What's going on, everyone? Sunny here. My hands, my name, my backdrop, all that. Tiger tells me. Today we are reviewing Marvel Legends The Blob, aka Fred Dukes, not to be confused with David Dukes, who may or may not have been a politician or a racist person. I have no idea. I just know the name somewhere. But we do have Marvel Legends The Blob. Now, this is a rather beefy fella, as you can see. Right off the jump, we'll go ahead and compare him to some other beefy figures that you may or may not have in your collection, kind of get a good idea. So here he is next to Storm Collectibles Zangief. As you can see, he's about the same height, same width as Zangief. Zangief is a little bit heavier, I'd say, just because of the materials that are used, but there he is next to Storm Collectibles Street Fighter 2 Zangief right there. Now you're probably like, oh, I don't collect Storm Collectibles. I only collect Marvel Legends. All right, here he is next to Marvel Legends, the Hulk. As you can see, about the same size, same width. Not the same body type. Obviously, the Hulk, I don't know, eats like vegetables. He doesn't. So there's about the same size as the Hulk. They got the same kind of anger face going like that. They must have just told him, nope, the buffet's closed. What? I cannot believe the buffet is closed. What? The buffet is closed? Yeah, they just said that the buffet was closed. Oh no. They both got jacked up haircuts. I'm not a big fan of either of these haircuts, but they look like they will be friends headed to the Golden Corral. And here he is next to a Build-A-Figure Onslaught. As you can see, he is larger than Onslaught. Wider. He's barely taller than him with this helmet on. I don't know about the other head, but he is a little bit taller than Onslaught. So he is a Build-A-Figure size. He's not the exact Build-A-Figure that came out years ago, but he is similar. There he is next to Riot. In case y'all got one of those Monster Venom bodies, you can see that relative size as well. He's bigger up top. He's bigger on the mid region. He's more rotund right there, but about the same size as that Monster Venom body. If you collect DC McFarlane stuff, here he is next to Fat Batman. As you can see, he is larger than a McFarlane figure. It's regular size. Got Fat Batman with his fat armor. Look at him. Just look at him like, I can't believe you. But there he is with that. Here he is next to Titan Joker. Obviously, this is a McFarlane Deluxe figure, so it's a lot larger. Can't stand on its own. In fact, let me just put him behind him. As you can see, this is a Marvel Legends Deluxe versus a McFarlane Deluxe. So you can see the different sizes right there as far as those Deluxe figures are concerned. Another beefy guy, G.I. Joe Classified Series Serpentor. Obviously bigger. Serpentor, I think, is currently right now the biggest G.I. Joe in the line. So there he is next to G.I. Joe Classified Series Serpentor. And one last beefy figure, we'll go with Ned. He is a lot larger than Ned. Ned seems more rotund for a MCU figure. Compared to the Blob, he's nothing. He's like a little boy. It's like he had, bring your child to work day. Hey kid, we're gonna go eat. Oh wait, I don't even know what voice I use for him. What? I cannot believe the buffet is closed. What? The buffet is closed? Yeah, they just said that the buffet was closed. Pretend I used that first voice. All right, there we go. There he is next to Ned. So now we'll go get into the actual figure itself. As you can see, he has this screaming head sculpt right here. He also has a resting head sculpt right there. It's actually not a bad head sculpt. Neither one of them are. So I do like it. It's weird though because his hair looks more jacked up when he's yelling than when he's not yelling. So that's kind of odd. They don't really have the package of weenies in the back of their head. They just got that one little wrinkle right there. It's kind of not true. I'm not even that fat, and I got a pack of weenies in the back of my head when I look up. So it's kind of unfair. As you can see, he has like either freckles or food stain right down his chin. As you can see that right there. It's a really nice head sculpt. It's painted really well. He also comes with two fists. I don't know if you can see them, but they have age spots on the hands. I don't know how old he's supposed to be. He also has like rosacea or something on his arm. You can see it right there. So it is detailed. Even his chunky legs have some discoloration to them. Well, let's see. My camera just told me move back, fool. But get all that chunkiness into view. His legs go that much. I don't know. It's like what, 74 degrees, we'll say. We'll call it 74 degrees. 74 degrees on this side as well. His ankle, for a chunky guy, moves pretty well. Like if he's on a basketball court, he could probably get some hops in there. Ooh, look at that. Hit that Jordan pose if he wanted to. As you can see, it does move forward as well. So for big figure, he's actually pretty articulated. Single jointed elbow. That actually hits probably, I said that angle right there, maybe 93 degrees. So it goes a little bit more than a right angle for those single jointed elbows. These hands do not match, which is what kind of cool. I like that. Kind of got like he's gonna hold a hot dog hand in this one, and like he's holding an open taco in this hand. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get into all the fat jokes, you know. I just wanted to get into the thick of things and explain this figure. But there he is. His boobs rotate right there. He rotates at the boobs all the way around if he wants to. So if you want to look like that instead, you can actually just turn him around. And it looks like he slimmed down a little bit. So that was cool that Hasbro gave us that option to make him look a little slimmer. Speaking of the back, he has no butt cheeks. He has this, you know, some chunky people, they get larger in the front, and for some reason the back kind of gets shaved off, like gets pushed that way. But he has that going for him right there. Overall, this is a really nice figure. I even told Dwight on his Instagram, I was like, hey, that's a great figure, Dwight. He liked it, so I'm assuming he agrees. But he does have a good amount of range. Can't really do a split, but he can still, you know, if you want to try to play some two-hand touch football or something like that, he can get into a football pose. If you want to be center, if you want to be a lineman, he could be right there for his football pose. So he is not the most limber, but he does, it works. It works with what it is, you know. And I know it's kind of hard to get this figure right now, but if you can get your hands on it, I do highly recommend this figure. It is pretty dope. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Stick around for the photos at the end. And like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.